Hey guys, Ash here from C4ETech along with my co-host
Amarto.
and welcome to our first episode of Picture Perfect. I don't know if you're gonna have more episodes, but we probably will have one more at least. So any which ways, sorry for the delay. I've been out sick. I've had issues with my back. I'm back after 10 days now. And this is the first video I'm working on, so I know you guys are waiting for it. So we've shortlisted 10 sets of pictures that you guys have sent us. You've sent way too many. We did go through everything. And these are the best ones, at least from our perspective. And we're gonna be showing you these pictures, walking you through them, and there's gonna be a link to a poll in the description below. You can select the one you like the most. So that's how this is gonna go. So if you do end up liking this concept, if you do end up liking what you see in this video,
then please subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon.
let's now get started.
So our first entry here is from Abhilash. Let's have a look at the pictures. So Ash, what do you think?
I kind of like what he's done here. I mean, with a mobile sensor, there's not a lot of bokeh you can get at this distance, but he's done well with that. So guys, beat it up. These are edited images. He's kind of taken a composite of a lot of images. I mean, that's not for this. That's actually for a start trail that we haven't used because it was shot outdoors. But he's got 3 other pictures that are really good. He's calling this one My Dream World.
Yeah.
And this is The World is Healing. This is Magic Potion. So I kind of like what he's done. I feel the contrast is really good. The yellow to the back and the colors to the front with Magic Potion. It's kind of very well done.
Yeah, and I think there's like thematic continuity to the entire thing, right? And he's made very good use of the darkness, the shadows and the light, and how it has lit up the subject. So it's really pretty.
I kind of do like the warm images a lot. If you see, that's why from time to time we've got this yellow light in our videos when I light it. So a little biased towards it, and I feel the colors are very good in all 3. So yeah, let's
move on to the next one.
Next one. Oh, beat it up, guys! Almost forgot to mention the first set. Those were shot on a Poco X2.
Yeah.
Pretty impressive. Okay, now for the second set, this is from Balasubrahmanyam Ganesan. So this was shot on the Pixel 3a XL.
And the interesting thing is they're non-edited.
Yeah, shot with the Google camera. The first one was stock. This is Google camera. So this is the first image. What do you think?
So I like the simplicity of it, right? Like there's just one light and it's just a very simple and bright image. I like it.
I like how it's been lit. The shadow to the top right, and then the harsh shadow below it. Generally, we tend to diffuse the shadows, but over here the hard shadows, they do work.
It kind of looks like a stage lighting, right?
Exactly. Yes. And this one, it kind of blew my mind a little bit when I saw this for the first time. Before it was shortlisted, this is one of the few images I saw. I really liked it. I mean, it's kind of, what do you say? Innovative. It's thinking outside the box. What do you think?
What blew my mind with this one was actually that this is like a non-edited image, right? So these are like real shadows and they're so bright, and like the lighting here, it's excellent.
Yeah, I mean, you could really get a lot more out of this if this were raw and you were gonna put it through an editing app. This is the third one, again similar.
But it's got an abstract feel to it.
Yes.
Kind of reminded me of like modern art.
I'm not a huge fan of the shadows to the top right. I kind of feel there's something over there that's casting that shadow that could have been removed. It would have been a more uniform image.
Moving on.
So that's Balasubrahmanyam Ganesan. Let's move on to number 3. Hema SK. Okay, this is excellent.
Yep. Really innovative pictures, like the idea of placing a firecracker behind a bulb and then taking it. At first I thought it was like, entirely done in editing, but to capture the shot at the perfect moment, it's just really like great innovation and like great photography as well.
Again, like I said, I'm a little biased towards the warmer images. So I like how sharp the entire bulb is, how well the sparklers have been captured here, the sparkler. So yeah, I think it's a great shot overall. The next one.
So this one fooled me, okay? I really thought this one was like taken outdoors, and then I read his description and I was like, oh, okay, this is a toy camel and this is a scene on a TV.
Yes.
So it's really, really well done.
The third one is the simple leaf one.
Yeah.
It's again, what do you say? It's the leaf on his phone case, and he shot all this with the Xiaomi Mi A2. So Pixel Experience custom ROM. So this is not Xiaomi's stock camera. The next one is Pritesh Patel. He's got edited pictures. These were shot with the OnePlus 6T, Google camera, and edited using Snapseed and Lightroom. Picture number 1, he calls it lines.
Yeah, this is like an abstract image. You actually have to watch, see what the real image is, because it's been edited quite a fair bit.
Ooh.
So these are the lines of his air conditioner, I think. Oh no, these are stairs. Probably.
I don't know, it's some kind of lines
Yeah.
that he has, and there's a good difference between and these are the edited ones. So I really like what he's done. It's not the best shot, but it's very original. It's again,
I like the concept behind it, right?
Exactly. Okay, the next one, let's go for the edited one. Okay, a silhouette, almost a silhouette, a portrait in natural light. And the third one,
I really like the contrast with this one. That's what drew me to it.
a peacock feather under a flower pot. I kind of like what he's done here, because the dirt over here, he's kind of blocked that out by changing the colors. Okay, let's actually see the original image.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like I said, he's removed that dirt from the image, and then he's kind of made it more contrasty, if I could say.
He's actually played with the saturation a fair bit as well. You can see the blues are. But then I like it, right? Like sometimes oversaturation, it feels like the image looks way too artificial. But
sharpened it.
Yeah.
Good job. Okay, moving on to the next set. This one is from Rohit Ramesh Patkar. That's image 1, edited again. These were shot with a Mi A3. So these were shot with a stock camera, edited on Snapseed and Lightroom. First pic of the flowers shot using laptop screen as the background. Ooh. And the flowers kept in a glass bowl containing water.
Yep. I really like the colors, how they're popping in this image.
It's again very original. Probably every picture we've taken here is quite original. That's why we've listed it. So I'm not gonna repeat myself with it. So I'm just gonna let you guys see the images here.
I really like this image. It's so simple, but because of the sharp shadows, again, I have a thing for sharp shadows, but it really looks pretty. Like,
this kind of reminds me of this YouTuber, or rather violinist, Lindsay Sterling. She's got this track called Shadows. Kind of reminds me of that. It's really good. And number 3. So what are these again?
These are magic balls. So when you put them in water,
okay.
So again, I really like the light source here, like how he has placed them and how it reflects off in the background. Really pretty.
He just kept a cardboard sheet and a light source used to create that shadow and luminance. Sweet. Okay, moving on now to Sanjeev Prasad. Image number 1, Redmi Note 7 Pro, AI dual camera. Man, you got so many Xiaomi entries here.
Yeah.
Okay, stock camera edited with Lightroom. First one is a doll picture.
The bokeh here is really impressive. Like, that's what drew me here.
Cool. Yes.
Getting this amount of bokeh from a mobile.
There should have been a lot of distance between this and the background. He's been pretty close to the probably a small doll, I guess. Ooh.
Again, brilliant use of reflections.
Not reflections. This is what we wouldn't call it a reflection. It's refraction. It's refracting the picture. It's not reflecting.
Yeah, refraction. Yeah, correct. Yes.
He has it written. Second one is a creative shot in which water drops refraction is captured. Cool. And I mean, this is actually a very hard shot to get. Yeah, it is. We've tried. So I mean, for certain thumbnails, we've had certain shots to get, and this is something I wouldn't want to actually get. It's kind of difficult. And the last one is a macro shot. Okay, no. The second one is a macro. No, the last one is a macro shot of a flower. And the interesting thing is the flower is captured in the water drops. That's the previous one.
That's the previous one.
Okay, and this one is a creative shot in which water drop refraction is captured. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I like most of his images. I like the images. They're very creative, but sharpness is a little bit low, but that's more the camera than... these are the original images. Ooh. The originals are pretty good themselves.
Yep. And the interesting thing here is I would really like to know how many shots he had to take to get that one.
Yeah, Sanjeev, if you're watching, let us know how many shots did you have to take to get this the refracted picture image. We'd really like to know that. Okay, moving on. Next up, we've got Satyadev Kubala. Sorry if I butchered your name. Apologies. Okay, the notes. My pictures revolve around my night routine. Coffee at night is a must. Ooh, that's sweet. Okay, this is again a Xiaomi phone, a Redmi K20 Pro, Google camera, Lightroom, and no, Xiaomi did not sponsor this video. I mean, I'm going through this and that's what I'm feeling right now because we've only been saying Xiaomi and Redmi. Where are the Huawei's? Where are the Samsungs?
We even had a Poco, right? The first one was a Poco.
Yes. My pictures revolve around my night routine. Coffee at night is a must for me to work on my assignments. What assignments are you working on? First picture tells that I pick coffee over my work. Sweet. I love coffee so much that I'm ready to put it on a ring.
So I really like the perspective of this one, right?
Uh-huh.
And the thing is, he's trying to tell a story through the images, which I think it's like unique in the way like not many of our contestants have tried that.
Yeah.
So I appreciate that a lot. And moving on to the last image. This one is one where he's saying, keep your electronics away from liquids. And I think, I mean...
It's a public service advisory, a
yes.
PSA. Yes. So yeah, just, man, taking a look at the originals. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
The third one is pretty similar.
I actually like the original for the third one better than the edited one.
Okay, moving on. Next is Siddharth Kumar Giri. And this is again Poco X2, stock camera, Lightroom. The first one, oh,
such a beautiful
is a
dog.
macro shot of my dog. Very, very biased towards dogs. So yes. Amartya is a cat guy. He speaks their language. Anyway, the other two are normal pictures of small dolls. Okay. This is okay. But then again, it's the camera's fault more than his. The macro camera. But then getting the first one.
I really like the details on this one. Like just look at how
the hair.
Fur. Yeah.
Yeah. Second one and third one is... Okay, this is probably the original. Two of them are edited, one is original. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say this is the original.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I don't know, I'm honestly speaking, these are good shots, but the first one is great.
Yeah.
I think this is what's led us to pick it. Right?
Yeah. I mean, he has such a beautiful dog. How can you not
love
pick
the
that?
dog. Okay, the next one. Okay, this is multiple phones. Finally, not a Redmi. Okay, it is a Redmi. Redmi Note 8 Pro and Motorola One Vision. The first shot is Redmi Note 8 Pro. Cool. It was shot especially for Republic Day. It was shot on the Redmi Note 8 Pro with a stock camera. A phone with a flag image was placed below a transparent blackish super water bottle filled with water, and due to light refraction and reflection, it created a flag image in the vacant spaces. Okay. The next one is, this is One Vision using the stock camera. Phone was kept with a colorful image below transparent glass with oil and water mixture, and it created these bubbles.
So to me it really looked like, you know, one of those frosted glass bowls. I really want to know how he created this. Like, looks amazing, right?
It does, it does. And the third one was shot on the Motorola One Vision. Now this time, though we have the camera from Motorola, we have Redmi in the shot. Water droplets on the Note 7 Pro's rear portion and the camera angle were aligned using a 3x3 grid with sunlight, giving off the internal reflection of the blue. The blue is actually a good color for this phone.
Yeah.
Comes out well. Any which ways, moving on. This was Stephen Charles. I'm sorry, I did not start with the name, I guess. Okay, our last entry. This is Vaibhav Kulkarni. And Amartya is gonna talk about this. Finally! Okay.
It's shot on an iPhone.
iPhone SE.
Yeah. And what do we have here?
Stock camera, of course.
Stock camera, yeah. So that's the first one. Pretty obvious, he's an Apple fan. I really like the thought that went behind it, right? Take the bite out of an apple and then plug in the earpods into it. Sad that iPhones now don't have that jack.
No phones have it these days. That's high-end phones. Anyway, which Diwali Diya's iPhone SE. It's a good shot. And
this one I really liked because it's so simple, right? Just a coffee mug outdoors, but then
not indoors.
Sorry, coffee mug indoors,
Balcony.
but then
okay.
Yeah, but the thing is, I really like the sharp shadow here. It just gives off, like, again, it gives off a very modern art sort of a vibe to it.
It almost looks like it's a render in a certain way, I guess. It's good enough to be a stock image.
Yeah.
So anyway, guys, these are the 10 sets of images. We're gonna actually have a little bit of a music montage right now so that you guys can see once again.
So now that you guys have seen all the images that we picked, tell us which one of them was your favorite. As usual, the poll will be in a Google form. You can find the link to it in the description below. And
you're gonna have 1 week for this voting. The dates, the details till when you're allowed to vote will be in the description, or rather on the form there. So make sure you cast your votes. And guys, we are going to have another episode of this. So what kind of changes would you want to see? This is our first episode doing this. So maybe I blabbed on a little too long, or maybe you'd want me to give a different perspective of things. Whatever you think, whatever feedback you have, let us know. And on the next episode, we will announce the winner of this. And you guys can continue sending in entries. I'll also leave a link on how on the form you need to use to enter, because that's not going to be the same form as the last time. It's going to be a new form, so I will leave a link in the description, and any entries you'd sent to the last one past the entry date, we'll probably consider them for the next episode as well. So go ahead, send that in, and next week we'll probably hit them 5 days for the entries. 4 days for the entries. We need 3 days to go through it. So next week we'll be back with the winners for this one. And we'll also let you guys know the picks for the next episode. So any which ways, any feedback, do let me know in the comments. Take it away.
Okay, so one more thing that we noticed in all these entries was a lot of you took your pictures on your roof or out there in the garden. So guys, please don't do that. This is an indoor challenge. So stay home, stay safe. And that's about it for this video.
I don't know, 40 days into the lockdown, I feel like I'm gonna rip my hair out if I hear stay home, stay safe again. That's all we hear everywhere now. People have replaced bye with stay home, stay safe. right? The other day, there's this insurance. My friend's sister, who's an insurance agent, was talking to my wife, and at the end of the call, she said, "Okay, I'll call you back on next Wednesday. Stay home, stay safe." Like, wait, what? That's what my wife told me. Any which ways, so yeah, I don't wanna hear "stay home, stay safe." I mean, yes, you know the words. Do that. The reason why we don't want images shot outdoor, I mean, shot on a terrace or a garden, you're not really going out, but we can't. There's no way for us to double check that, right? And we don't. I don't want to be the one incentivizing people going out, because I don't want that really to happen, which is why we're gonna keep it indoors only. And our camera guys want us to wrap up. The battery is low. Any which ways, guys, thanks a lot. Feedback, let us know, and we will catch you in the next one.
So if you did end up liking this video, please like, share, subscribe and all that. And turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Have a good one, guys. Cheers.
Bye-bye now.